let's talk about the structure of the cold call. So first would be the greeting and the reason why. It should come together, right? Once you provide your greeting, it should be short and concise, and then provide the reason right away. For example, hey Caleb, my name is Madeline with Real Estate Solutions, and the reason why I'm calling is because, right? So make it short, make your greeting short, and provide the reason right away. And that reason should be something that's valuable to your customers, to the one that you're speaking to the one that answered the call, right? Make sure that it's something that it's not just for you, because sometimes when you provide your reason, like really, I would like to see, and then provide the reason, then it would actually, they will feel it if it's just for you. So make sure that you provide the reason that is for them. It can help them right away. Okay, you need to do this. You need to provide the very valuable reason that you can make for your clients on that first 15 minutes of them answering the cold call. All right, because the first sale that you're making here is not to be hung up on. Of course, you want to close a deal, but really, chances are not everyone will be your clients, right? And Deep Job mentioned that 2% of those call calls that you make will result to appointments. But even though even though you can only get 2% of it, make sure that you're giving your best from the start until the end of call. Make sure that once you go there, you will think that you're going to close the deal, no matter what. And even though you don't, at least you have that positive attitude that will not affect the next calls that you make. All right. So first, again, greeting and the reason why. Next up would be, what solution can you provide to their problem? All right. What solution can you provide to their problem? For real estate investors, the solution that you provide to their problem, for example, they have a distressed property, right? And they don't want to keep it. Most of them, right? You already know your clients, or what is the most common problem that your customers have. You need to incorporate the solutions that you have to their most common problems. So for distressed properties, for example, if you're a real estate investor and the most common problem is like it's a distressed property, then you'll be able to say that you can close fast through cash, you can close quickly, you can close with cash, and you can close as is. All right. So yeah, incorporate it with that first minute of the call. The first 1 minute of the call should have the greeting, the reason why, and your solution, right? And then once you're able to get past that, then next up would be your qualifying questions. All right. So in the qualifying, here's where you will need to ask, like, if there are other decision makers that needs to be involved during the call, during the next call, if there are other influencers that needs to be involved, what else? If there are other repairs, or if there are repairs, major repairs, minor repairs needed, the condition of the property, and all of the things that you needed to be able to move forward. Okay, once you're able to qualify, all right, the next would be the appointment. All right, the reason for your cold call, really, your goal is to close the deal, but the reason for your cold call would be to really stay on top of mind for your clients. So you need to make another appointment. For example, if you're a real estate investor, you want to visit the property next, right? Or if someone is cold calling for you, you want to talk to them next. So with that said, make sure that you'll be able to make that appointment for the client or for the prospect, for the lead, to speak with you or to meet you on the next appointment. So with that said, make sure that the appointment will be within 3 business days time frame, right? The reason why you need to do it within 3 business days is because it will give them urgency, and most of the time, I've experienced this, like if the appointment is most likely a week later or 2 weeks later, they won't really show up. Provide like at least 3 days time frame so at least you'll stay on top of mind. All right, next up, after that, okay, after you're able to secure an appointment, for example, will you be available today to meet, or will you be available today so we can check the property? And then, so if you're able to take a date and time of the day, then what you need to do next is to lock that appointment. And how do you do so? By asking, okay, asking really, would there be any reason why you won't be able to show up later? Or would there be any reason why you won't be able to show up at 10 a.m. or at 4 p.m. today? Okay, I got this from Grant. The training materials that I use is from Grant Cardone, and it really worked. I have 90% success rate on my appointments because of me asking this. When I don't ask this, most of the time, my leads or my customers or my clients don't usually show up. But when I ask this, most of them show up, right? So with this question, you'll be able to see if there are other appointments that they have on that time or on that day. Then once they, sometimes they will check their calendar and see if they have appointments, and if they do, then you'll be able to block it. Then at least they will schedule it on a different day where they're free. Okay, so that's it. Make sure that you lock the appointment. So greet. After you greet, provide the reason right away and provide the value. Provide your value of what you can do, what problem you can solve, then qualify, and then make that appointment. Lock that appointment. All right. Now, if you're a real estate investor and you need help with cold calling, with outbound calls, with reaching out to your prospects, if you want to scale and you're having difficulties doing it alone, or if you have a team but needs more help so you can scale, then we are here to help you out. If you're a real estate investor and you're having difficulties cold calling, generating leads, doing outbound calls, prospecting, then I'm here to help. My team is here to help you out. Gamer VAs will be the one helping you cold call, will be the one doing it for you. Okay, if you need help scaling, then we're here to help you out. Reach out to us, click the link below. Okay, I have a link below where you can sign up, or if you would like to talk, then click the link below. I want to help you scale your business up. I want to help you using our virtual assistant. Anything that we can help you to solve your problem and getting more leads and scaling your business, we're here to help you. All right, if you find this helpful, then subscribe and then share this to others as well, especially to other real estate investors out there. All right, and talk to you soon.